Yes, I too, that get a chance to speak on this, and it's interesting, you know, companies and corporate business, and when we have seen over the decades what has happened in corporate governance and the lack of it, and we could refer to Children's Hospital, we could refer to umpteen cases of poor corporate governance, and I have to declare myself first, I suppose, as an interest, Sean Corner, that I'm a director in small business, employ 25 people, but the regulations and the excessive regulations and the weight down on small companies is just unbelievable. And I know that everyone has to keep it in the guidelines and keep it in the law, and every small company wants to do that. But if you're big and powerful, I mean, any person that doesn't pay their taxes or whatever, they get hit with huge revenue bills with savage interest, penal interest, I'd say, and penalties. But RTE, that we've been discussing, and what their accounts and how their bogus self-employment, and they have a 15 million fund put away in anticipation of a settlement of revenue for wrongly classifying employees. So you could call it fraud, but I mean, it's very, very serious. But no small business gets that leniency from the revenue. And this is a big bugbear of mine. And Deputy Collins was mentioning the whole situation of small businesses closing. They're disappearing before our eyes, and it's because of too much corporate governance, too much interference from Big Brother. It's unbelievable. And I don't know what this legislation is going to do for it, but we have to cop ourselves on. We've been tied up in bureaucracy. And there's more new statutory instruments and new regulations coming out all the time. And many of these have been lobbied for by, I don't know, non-governmental organisations and everybody else, but I don't know who dreams them up. But they are making it extremely difficult for small businesses to continue. And the small businesses are the backbone of any community. In the rural areas and villages everywhere else, they are the real backbone. And we should have agencies out there. We have NERA then, National Employers' Rights Association, I think is what the acronym is. And they visit different hotels and different companies, and they come in at 12 o'clock at night and check out how they, it's a different pay rate from 12 o'clock onwards, and they might all come in at 12:05. What we need out there is for them to be redirected, to go into business and say, we're here now from the Department of Enterprise, and we want to know, is there any way we can assist you in your companies, or is there anything that you want to talk about? Who consults, goes to talk to them and listens to them and gives them a listening ear? And that's what they should be doing, but they're not doing it. So it's all stick and no carrot. And ordinary people want to work and create employment, and business people want to create employment. But if we don't cop on to the over-regulation and the excessive interference, we're going to smother and cloak every business in the country. We're going to smother and cloak them. And it's a wake-up call, and it's going on for yonks. So, Councillor Kohler, I won't say much more on it tonight, but I'm just making the point that we need supports, not restraints and encumbrance and indeed overzealous regulation and stuff that way. So, I mean, that's the situation. So I say, go around it.